Finally see what's up. The Sabres win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. The Flyers will play the puck from behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Thompson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Fires it, and that's blocked. Taken along the wall by Tuck. Oh, that's tremendous poison defensive end to break off the pass. Shuts him down.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it to Michkov. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Takes that pass back to the point. Denied by the goaltender. Sealer's lugging the puck. Philadelphia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Taken by Sealer. Fantastic save!
That looked huge on that last save. You got to get square to the shooter.
Receives the pass. And that slides right out to center ice. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
McLeod's won the draw. Loses the coverage there. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. And he gives it over to Quinn. And he takes the pass. Oh, and some smart skating to lose the defender there. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a short pass to Tippett. Philadelphia's playing it through center. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. And he sidesteps the check there. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. And now he passes it to Cates. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Sends it in deep. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Drives to the sweet spot. That opportunity's rejected.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Kozak. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Kozak's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides into Krebs. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Greenway. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hathaway. Scrum along the boards. The Flyers have it against the wall. Wrister. Oh, it's denied by Ryan.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no top.
Oh, what a dangle in front. Oh, boom. back there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Slides it across. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Ladar's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Sabres will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he denied that opportunity. Big-time stop there.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
In close! Score! Strips on his own rebound and tucks it in.
Typically, the goaltender may stop this puck, James, but I don't think he could because he wasn't set to position. And that's what happens when you have a D-zone turnover.
Buffalo's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. From the left side, takes the pass. Too much congestion in front. Slides it diagonally to Drysdale. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Intercepted. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Sealer. Picks off the pass. Takes the feed at the point. Blocked in traffic. Thompson's exploring options with the puck. And that one's turned away.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Buffalo's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Stars! And they strike Vader once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Sabres now lead by 2. And they win that draw at center. And now he moves it to Rosen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Quinn. The Flyers have the puck now. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Sanheim. Across the line along the left wall. Quick shot, and wins the iron!
The Sabres recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
York's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides the puck over. The Sabres gain control of it. Delayed penalty looming. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Flyers will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Big opportunity here for them. They'll have plenty of time to work this 5-on-3.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Dvorak's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. We got a penalty coming up here. Quinn's got it across the line. Here's a chance to take the hit. Brings the iron. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Flyers are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
They'll have a lot of time to work with this 5-on-3.
In the 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. To get that one back as the stick breaks on the play.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Quinn's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Rosen. Reaches out and uses the stick. Samula's taking it from his own end. And they get that puck down the ice. Sends it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
He does, helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Moves it quickly over to Samula. Great pass from off the right side. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to revert. And cut that one out of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Samula. Gets it over to Rosen. Feeds it over. Turns it aside with the block by Bladar. Philadelphia's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Looks to get the puck over to McLeod. Hathaway's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
McLeod's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Sabres win the draw. Here's a blast. Stops him cold. Doan's going to play it from the back of the cage. Denies that opportunity. Sanheim's moving the puck through his own zone. And here's the pass to Hathaway. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Here's a chance. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Puck's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Over the line they come. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Sabres gain possession. And comes deflected. Loses his balance on the play. Looks to pass it to Michkov. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Buffalo's got a 2-0 lead. They win the draw and go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Cates works the puck in his own zone. The Sabres have possession shorthanded. Nice job to escape the zone. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. Toss to the front. Walker stopped by Lyon. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Slides the puck over to Sealer.
Tucks up and ready to get back on the ice.
Michkov's got it in the defensive end. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. The Sabres have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. The draw, and they're on the attack. And a great save! Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this is a great defensive stick, and you have to have a really good gap or spacing to be able to make this poke check. He does a fabulous job, so the puck turns the other way, allowing his team to maintain, get possession of the puck, and do something with it. I mean, it results in a goal. He's not going to get an apple, but he initiated the entire play.
Buffalo's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. The Clouds won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period has expired. The Sabres now lead by 3. Play resumes as they win zone. Takes control of the puck. Tries to get it over to Sanheim. And now he tries to get it across to York. And they'll go the other way with it. Oh, look at this. Look out. Here they come on the attack. There's another hit. And you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
The Sabres have it from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Rosen. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Huge steal in his own end.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. And when you're trailing in the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out. Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Buffalo's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And now it's grabbed by Kozak. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Flyers have been handed 2 for interference.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Makes it look easy with the stop. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Drills them. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Breakaway. Scores on the man advantage and put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
The Sabres have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Quick feed to Power. And now it's over to Rosen. With possession along the wall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. And he had the answer on that one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Buffalo's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. The Sabres win it. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Couturier. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kozak. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Puck grab by Sealer. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Puts it on goal. That's blocked. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Dumps it in. The Flyers have it now. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Takes a shot. Simple glove save by Lyon. Handles the pass. Through center along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Cates moves the puck. Into the offensive zone. Shot! And that goes off a body. Picked up along the boards by Dahlin. And he can't hang on after that hit. And a stick breaks that up. Quick pass to York. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Can't get it to go. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Sabres have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated and already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Quick pass to Doan. Here they come on the attack down the left side. They fight for it along the boards. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Works it across to Bryson. That's off a stick. The Sabres have it against the wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Sabres came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Across the line. Puts it on net and makes the routine save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Couturier is the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
The Sabres will play it in their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. With the stop. Puck scooped up by Cup. Comes up with the stop.
They definitely got to be aware when he's on the ice because you know he's coming and you know he's going to lay out a huge hit to separate you from that puck. So you got to be ready. That turnover, although he's not getting credited with the point, he is the reason the puck winds up on his team's stick and the goal is a result.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Buffalo's got possession at center. Shakes off the coverage. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Oh, there's one more.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Buffalo's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Lagar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Sabres have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Shuts them down. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. The Flyers get a hold of the puck with time winding down in the period. Taken by Melinston. And makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Drysdale. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Sabres are ready to play right from puck.
Scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
Philadelphia's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
The Flyers will play the puck from behind the net. Taken along the wall by Sanheim. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Thompson.
Buffalo's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. And we're going to face off after the offside call. The Sabres have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. And that's poked away by Drysdale. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big time stop there.
Lions had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Slides the puck across to Yulson. Moves around along the half wall. Quick feed to McLeod. Sends a pass over. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Sends the pass across the ice. Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up by Dvorak. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Buffalo's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. And that pass is redirected. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Greenway stick handling in his own zone. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Big-time defensive play. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Along the half wall with the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Dropped him in the open ice. The Flyers have it now. And the puck's knocked loose. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Buffalo's got the puck. Angles it over to Thompson. And now he moves it to Krebs. He got all of that one. And that's a great heads-up play by Yulson. Passes the puck over to Michkov. And he comes up with it.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
That's moved up ahead. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Buffalo's offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and goal category. And they win the draw here in their own end. Gets the puck behind his net. Forster's got it into offensive territory. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Molenston. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Dumps the puck in. Takes the pass. Drysdale's moving the puck through his own zone. The Sabres gain control of it. The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Turned aside with the glove by Ryan. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Sabres lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Sabres continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to top. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. Knocked away. And he takes the feed. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Pass across to top. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Philadelphia's moving it along the wing. Feeds it over to Greenway. Moves it in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the cane. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Flyers are going to swap goaltenders.
Just a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Buffalo's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Stops that one. Quick pass to McLeod. Gaining momentum along the boards. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
McLeod's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Buffalo's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Almost wins the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Hathaway. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. The Flyers gain possession. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it to the net. Kicks it away with ease. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Back to the point it goes. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hathaway's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Samuelson's going to the box for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
The Flyers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Quick feed to Power. Oh, quick blocker stop by Ryan. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Moves it to Forster. Just wide. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Green Wave's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. From the point, they take control of it. With the blast! Denies him with the save! Trying to get it down the ice, and he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Flyers have it against the wall. Cates takes it into the offensive zone. Passes out front, and knuckles off a body and a ride. Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Quick pass to Molenston. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick pass across to Michkov. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dvorak. And that's broken up with a stick in front. McLeod's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. Philadelphia is going to play the puck from behind the cage. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Penalty. Darlene's getting called for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but for not a lot of time.
Well, a short 5-on-3 here, but you still have a time to strike. Not even once, but possibly twice. You got to get it on your stick, drive it through to the net.
Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Flyers have it now. Here's a short pass to Forster. Philadelphia's on the attack. The Sabres gain possession of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Samuelson's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here.
Couturier's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, you have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. And now he angles it across to Michkov. Grabs control of it at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Green Wave's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Couturier's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Passes it over to Couturier. Quick feed to Konechny. Shot! Blocked shot!
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Right in the low slot. Comes up with the stop. Slides it diagonally to Michkov. Fires it on net, and he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Philadelphia's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And a great save!
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
The Sabres win the draw. Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Sabres take over on possession. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Flyers play it along the boards. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. And it's kicked away. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. The Flyers have the puck now. Tries to get it to Dvorak. The Sabres have it from their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Doan. Philadelphia's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Abels. The Flyers take it along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Lyon's going to hang on for a whistle. The Sabres have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Thompson's won the faceoff. Scrum along the wall. Tuch's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. To the low slot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Picked off by Konechny.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Feeds the puck across to Couturier. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Moves it to Michkov. Can't get a hold of that pass. And now it's over to Quinn. Here's a shot. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the pass over to Krebs. And not much on that one. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Puck grabbed by Couturier. The Flyers gain control of it. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Moves the puck across to Michkov. Oh, he'll feel that one. From the point, looks to make something happen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Bryson. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one? Buffalo's got control of the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
And now he moves it to McLeod. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Dishes it to Thompson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Shuts him down. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to York. Takes the feed. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Quick pass to Yulson. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Keyed up on a stick break. Cheryl, that's got to be pet peeve number one for hockey players.
Oh, yeah, imagine buying those sticks. You know how expensive they are, and they serve a purpose because they are so light and they've got extreme flex. But when you got one in your wheelhouse like that and it snaps in half, you ain't happy.
The Sabres in transition at center.
Byram stick snaps and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets save on the play. Oh, such an athletic save. James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Feeds it on over to Cates. Moves the puck up to Dunn. Puts it in deep. Takes the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Dvorak.
Erson's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
And the puck's kicked free. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And here comes the knight in shining armor.
This has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.